Hey Virgo, Tempted Empress here with your full moon spread for the full moon in Leo. This is happening in your 12th house. So I think this will end up being pretty profound for you. Not only is it a full moon, but it's a full moon happening in your 12th house. I pulled from the Morgan Greer Tarot, and again, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Kind of got a cliffhanger here with the Seven of Swords at the end. Something sneaky is going on. I feel like, though, with it being in close proximity to the High Priestess, you might know what it is. You might be the one doing the sneaky shit too. At the middle of the spread, you have the Devil. I think this is talking about addictions or obsessions. Overall, I feel like it's a pretty good spread. The bottom row gets a little swordy to me. There's a lot of swords. At the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, which is good to have after those. Actually, the 4 and the 6 are good. You're moving away and moving on from something. Don't know what it is. You probably know what it is. You probably know what you need to. I feel like intuitively you know what you need to move on from. Now, you do have 2 Leo cards, 2 Leo major arcana cards even in this spread, which could indicate a Leo being significant for you. This could also be like the sun could be shining light on whatever sneaky shit is going on. This could be a person. It could just be an energy. Yeah, the last row could actually literally be you feeling some type of way, moving away from it, resting. And just insight. It's almost like a beautiful progression to seeing this shit. But anyway, your spread opens up with the world, so something is coming up full circle. And I do see 444 here, 4 with the elements around the world, the wreath on the world. Sorry. I see 4 pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles and then 4 of Wands. I really feel like home life might be good. The reason why I say might is because of this last row. Home, family might be good. This might be all work, actually, the other stuff. Because with the 8 of Pentacles, I'm sorry, you're working really hard on something. You're working really hard on something. It looks like you can't make a decision. Like, I feel like there's a lot of confusion around work with the 2 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. You're being offered something you don't really care for. And it's probably something that will require a lot of strength from you. I feel like that's maybe why you don't really care for it. It's a lot of work. Like a lot of work. And it's not only physical work. There's a lot of other things that go into it that would take from you as well. I almost feel like it could burn you out. Then we have the 10 of Cups, which is great. Next to the 10 of Pentacles, which is even more great. So I feel like you're pretty happy and your money is doing very well. The 9 of Cups here and the Devil, though, like, I feel like this is maybe a drinking problem. Maybe it's a drinking problem, just a slight drinking problem that you need to kick. This could be a love interest that you need to kick. Or a lover that you need to kick. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like this is a new job. Yeah, I do. And it's something you wish for. I feel like whatever gig you did want, is going to come through despite that top row. It's almost like you're just stepping ladders, like you're building. Trying to see with the Nine of Cups followed by the Eight of Swords. Why do you feel stuck? Maybe this new job doesn't turn out to be... No, that can't be it. Maybe this is a result of this bottom row. For the Leo reading, I got this too. Like, this is like the foundation. Well, actually, I got the middle row being the past. For you, I feel like this could be the past or the present, and your middle row is your future. I feel like this is what might be what is happening beneath the surface. That's what makes more sense to me, because it doesn't make sense for me for you to get a new job and it's what you wished for and this card came up, but then to follow it up by the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is first, second, last. It could be totally different for some of you, which is a good thing, because I pulled all these cards and it'll resonate with more people than just a few, because you know the timeline might be different for some. But I'm getting that this is what causes or what prompts. This could even be first, second, last. Did I say that already? I said first, second, last. Okay. I could see them either way. But I can't see you getting a new job and then feeling stuck and bound to something in a way that it just tears you up mentally to where you need a rest. I feel like this is your present, probably your present job situation. But I feel like this is work. Whereas like home and family, I feel like is going well. That's all I got for you, Virgo. Sorry, I know it's quick. It's a pretty solid spread no matter what. I don't feel like this is going to be the end of that chapter or this chapter. I definitely don't. I feel like most of you guys are either going through this now or have went through this in the past. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next month.